Hello, here we are at Scioto Trail. It's between Chillicothe and Waverly, and this is the campground that I stayed at last night. And this morning when I woke up, there was a whole bunch of Boy Scouts all around me. So I moved my tent, and the top of my tent is visible through here. And I set up a NVIS antenna, and it appears to be working really well. I've talked with Virginia and West Virginia on it, and they both gave me very decent reports. That pole right there is part of, that white pole right there is part of one of the supports of the NVIS antenna, and there's my tent. I'm going to go down and show a little bit more of the antenna so you can get an idea of how much of it in a valley this thing is. So pardon the motion of the camera, but I'm not a professional photographer, so there. Gotta look where I'm stepping anyway. These roots are kind of like stair steps, and except they're not spaced very nicely, and it's easy to trip. So here we go. There's my tent, and here's the NVIS antenna. It is 7 feet off the ground. It's 40 meters, and there's 3 poles supporting it. And I've got the center pole there, of course, is where the feed point is. And the whole thing, end to end, is supposed to be 7 feet plus or minus 3 inches off of the ground. And so the center part here, and on the ground, well, before I trip on them, the thing that makes this one different than your standard NVIS antenna is that there's 3 reflectors. That's my coax there, and one of the reflectors. There's 3 of them that are a little bit longer than the driven element. There's the middle one, and the other 2 wires there. Anyway, they extend about 6 feet past the length of the driven element. So what I've done here is I've run the coax up through the center part of this PVC pipe, and I did not have to adjust the cut on the antenna at all, as was resonant around 703 at home, and that's when it was a inverted V in the air. And when it's here on the as an NVIS, it's the same tuning required. So anyway, that's the other end. It's not much to look at, but it sure seems to work. And if you look at the surrounding area, I mean, we're in a hole here, and this is a little bit worse than the spot that we had, whatever contest that was, where we had that cabin. This is at Scioto Trails. So started out at Great Seal, but it was full this morning, so it came down here. Anyway, signing out. Bye.